And Merry Christmas to you. I know a lot of folks are hoping for a white Christmas. Unfortunately, we're not tracking any type of snow whatsoever. Other portions of the country are absolutely. Take a look at this. Chicago, New York, Salt Lake City, even to our friends north a little bit in the Colorado area, and then parts of California. Obviously, for us in Arizona, we're not tracking any type of snow. Maybe a little spotty, of course, north of the Flagstaff area. Overall, it's not going to be a white Christmas whatsoever. A nice cool down, though, we will see. Current temperatures across the country. 34 in Chicago, 38 in Atlanta. We are hanging out in the 50s, though. 35 if you were in Albuquerque. All right, folks, look at this. When it comes to those temperatures, pretty much a little bit warmer than what we saw yesterday. 52 right now in Tucson, 49 if you're in Sierra Vista, 43 in Nogales, 45 in Marana, 44 for Safford, 43 if you're down in Douglas. Here's a look at that out the door forecast. We'll start to climb on up when it comes to those temperatures. Overall, we will see lots of sunshine, and temperature wise 69 degrees. Here's a look at your Christmas Day forecast. 69 in Tucson, Nogales 66, 65 for our friends in Sierra Vista. Douglas, you're hanging out in the 60s as well, with lots of sunshine for you on tap. Enjoy the cooler temperatures now because they're not going to stay with us, unfortunately. A warm up is on the way. I'll have those details coming up in just a little bit, guys. Amazing. Anyway, 69 degrees is the forecast for today. Tyler is bringing the sunshine as well, my little helper this morning. Right now, when it comes to those temperatures, 52 in Tucson, 49 in Sierra Vista, 43 for Nogales, the 40s for everybody else across southern Arizona. And guess what? Our hour by hour, 53 by 9 o'clock, the 60s by 11, by noon. Eventually, we'll start to climb on up that ladder. A little bit of cloud cover this morning. That's why we're a little bit on the warmer side. But however, everything's going to start to clear on out. Lots of sunshine today as well. Tracking our next weather maker, that low pressure will start to move out of the way. That high pressure will then replace it. It will start to warm us up. It will bring us some gusty winds today, though. So just giving you a heads up, 25 miles per hour for Benson, Wilcox, pretty much in the Cochise County area, parts of Tucson as well, which is some good news if you want to go to Summer Haven today. 55 degrees by 7 o'clock. Of course, we'll start to cool on down. 69 today, your weekend, the warm up is on the way by the weekend. The 70s really kicking things into gear, flirting with 90 on Saturday, or 80. Woo, let's not go to the 90s yet. We're not ready for that. 76 on your Monday, and the 70s are going to continue even next week. Right now, a live look outside, 52 in Tucson, 49 Sierra Vista, 43 if you're in Nogales, 45 in Marana. The 40s really across the board for everybody. Look at this, folks. We are hanging out for 53 by 9 o'clock this morning, by 11 o'clock 62, 67 for our friends by 1 o'clock this afternoon, and then by 3 we'll see Christmas forecast for Tucson, 69, the 60s for everyone else across southern Arizona. Friends, Merry Christmas to you. The 50s right now in Tucson, 49 Sierra Vista, 43 in Nogales, really just hanging out in the 40s across southern Arizona. Not so much the case though for other portions of the country. Chicago 34, Minneapolis 30, Bismarck 25 degrees. We might see some gusty winds though today, picking up especially in the afternoon hours for Tucson. Greater though for other portions of Cochise County. Here's a look at your out the door forecast with a gorgeous view here on your Christmas morning. 62 by 11. We'll see the 60s and sunshine. A warm up is on the way. Those details are coming up next. We are waking up to some warmer conditions though, but of course it's Christmas and I need a little help from Santa's little helper. So look at this. We have Tallulah. She is helping us now with the forecast. Some sunshine today. Temperature wise though, we are hanging out in the 60s. 69 degrees is our forecast, by the way. A live look outside onto Mamac Hill. Really nice conditions here. 52 in Tucson, 49 in Sierra Vista, 40s for you in Nogales, Marana, Safford, and of course for you down in Douglas. Here's a look at your hour by hour. Okay, again, we're cooler than we were yesterday, but it's Christmas. I mean, hello, come on now. 47 degrees by 8. The 50s by 9. That's going to climb on up, though. The 60s eventually by noon, and then we'll top out somewhere around 69 degrees for later on this afternoon. That cloud cover is now moving out of our region, and we'll see that sunshine later on today. Our next weather maker definitely tracking that. That low pressure is why we've seen these cooler temperatures. We're seeing those gusty winds at times today as well, and that high pressure will definitely be.
That's a lot to take in.
A lot to take in. A lot happened this year in Hollywood. I was like, oh, more and more and more and more.
And you know all of the tea. So I guess Ariana Grande is having a mixed year. So we've got some controversy.
But that's what she, professionally, she had a great year. Professionally, she had a great year. Wicked, outstanding. Album, outstanding. No notes.
Personal life?
Not my business. Not for us.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Wicked. I mean, come on. You can't
no, that was honest. I think it's in theaters now as a
I might go back.
sing-along, which might be scarier than
they changed it now?
It's a sing-along now.
Okay. That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
So be careful on which screening you're going to.
Yep.
6:51, you're watching 13 News. We'll be right back.